Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amir Iskandar bin Khalil and I will present about pet feeder automatic. So this is the table of content. First is introduction and then the project background, the objective, scope of project, contribution, flowchart system, block diagram, result and conclusion. The introduction is this project can fill that cat food containers automatically. So the project background, a system that can fill pet container automatically without human help. Nowadays, people love to pet a cat or dog and they will need pet feeder. So my objective is to make the robot fill the pet food containers at least 3 times a day. And my second objective is to make the robot fill the pet food containers with exactly amount needed. And this is my scope of project. I will just need 2 components, which is ultrasonic and motor servo. Using ultrasonic sensor to measure the distance of a target object by emitting ultrasonic sound wave and convert the reflex sound into an electrical signal. And I'll be using servo motor SG19. I has an wide angle for servo 0 to 118 degrees. So the contribution is program to activate for a certain distance. Only need to refill the stock on infrequent period and making it easier for human to do other things without worrying about pet food. So, as the show given, this is my flowchart system. First is start, and the ultrasonic sensor detect a pet. Then the motor servo move to 19 degrees, and then system fill up the food container for 5 seconds. After that, the motor servo move to 0 degrees, and then that's the end. This is my block diagram. So the power supply will supply the power to Arduino Uno, and from the Arduino Uno I have programmed it to make the ultrasonic sensor to sense the pet for a certain distance. Also the motor servo to active only for 19 degrees. So this is the result. This is my prototype project. I using the ultrasonic sensor, LED, motor servo and Arduino Uno. But I have no idea why it cannot active or run, because I have followed the coding and the wiring, also the component I have followed it, but it still cannot run. So this is safety implementation before I do the robot. So I make sure the surrounding is clean and safe. I make sure each component is suitable and not broken, and make sure there is no electrical source during the assembling the components. And when during the robot, I make sure each component connected before we turn on. Make sure we clean the surrounding before we test the project. And after that, after I finish doing the robot, make sure to turn off the electrical source before we take off the component and clean the piece. So the conclusion is, even the system can run, I understand each role of the component in the system. People can easily do their things without worrying about their pet food, reduce daily work at home and save time. So that's all from me. Thank you.